In the cradle of civilization around 2000 BC to 8800 BC, humanity began to transition from nomadic lifestyles to settled farming communities, forever changing the course of history. As these early farmers cultivated their land, they not only secured their food sources but also built strong communities, fostering relationships that would lay the groundwork for future civilizations. With each passing season, techniques evolved and knowledge accumulated, allowing these settlements to flourish as they embraced agriculture, shaping the very fabric of society. Trade became a vital part of these early communities, as farmers exchanged not only food, but also crafts and knowledge, sparking a wave of innovation and creativity. As agriculture flourished, so did the connection to the land and spirituality, leading these early farmers to honor the earth through rituals and ceremonies that celebrated their newfound way of life. These gatherings fostered a sense of unity as the bonds of family and tradition grew stronger, paving the way for a rich cultural heritage that would be passed down through generations. As the community thrived, creativity flourished, giving birth to new forms of expression and skills that not only enhanced their daily lives but also contributed to their rich cultural identity. Innovation became a part of their identity as artisans and farmers worked hand in hand to improve their tools and methods, creating a legacy that would influence generations to come. Through their labor and storytelling, these early farmers not only celebrated their achievements, but also instilled a deep respect for the land and traditions in the hearts of future generations. Festivals marked the rhythm of agricultural life as communities came together to celebrate their harvests, strengthening their bonds and honoring the cycles of nature that sustained them. With each new season, these farmers embraced change and improvement, laying the groundwork for agricultural practices that would influence civilizations across the world. The establishment of granaries allowed these communities to thrive even in adversity, ensuring food security and reinforcing the importance of agriculture in their daily lives. As the sun rose each day, so did the promise of new growth where knowledge was passed from parent to child, instilling a legacy of respect for the land and its cycles. These gatherings became a cornerstone of their society where ideas flourished and a shared vision for sustainable practices emerged, binding the community closer together. Through hands-on experiences, the farmers cultivated not only their crops, but also a profound bond with the soil, teaching younger generations the importance of nurturing the earth. The fruits of their labor were celebrated in bustling markets where the community exchanged not just goods, but also traditions and stories, weaving a rich fabric of shared experiences. The mastery of traditional crafts kept alive the methods that had sustained them for generations, ensuring that the next wave of farmers would be equipped with the skills needed to thrive. With each planting season, hope blossomed anew as community members came together to celebrate their heritage through food, reinforcing the ties that united them. The annual festival became a cherished event where laughter and unity filled the air, allowing everyone to celebrate their fruits of labor and the rich traditions that defined them. As the next generation took up the tools of the trade, they did so with the knowledge of their ancestors, ready to sow not just seeds, but the stories and values that would guide them. At harvest time, the fruits of their labor brought the community together in celebration, fostering a deep sense of gratitude for the land that sustained them. As dusk settled over the fields, dreams for the next planting season began to take root in the hearts of the young, ensuring that the legacy of their ancestors would not fade. With every handshake and shared vision, the foundation of a thriving agricultural community was solidified, built on trust and the commitment to nurture both land and relationships. The abundance of crops served as a testament to their efforts, while the knowledge shared across generations enriched their understanding of sustainability and the world around them. Through dedicated practices in both the fields and kitchens, the community embraced a holistic approach to farming and cooking, ensuring that every meal was a celebration of their hard work. At the farmers' market, connections were forged between growers and consumers, where the simple act of sharing food created bonds that strengthened the community's fabric. In the quiet of the orchard, the promise of a new day was met with the laughter of children learning age-old skills, ensuring that traditions continued to thrive amidst changing times. As the sun dipped below the horizon, families came together in the garden, reveling in the fruits of their labor and the connections that flourished alongside their crops. With the harvest complete, the community gathered to celebrate their achievements, blending culinary delights and joyful festivities into a memorable evening that honored their hard work and togetherness. As the night unfolded, stories were exchanged around the fire, illuminating not only the dark but also the hearts of those gathered, reminding them of the endless possibilities that lay ahead. With hopes set free into the night, the community embraced the promise of a new dawn, where each day brought the opportunity to nurture their land and dreams anew.